All right, in this video, we're going to look at formatting a table of data in Google Spreadsheets and also making a graph from that and editing that graph. All right, so you have force and acceleration data here, and you put your units right in there along when you typed it in. So let's highlight our data, try to put in a graph from the Insert Chart button here. Go to Charts. We have X and Y data, so we want to scatter plot, and it doesn't like it. The format is not in the right format. The data is not in the right format, and that's because we've typed in our units here. So any spreadsheet is going to treat this like text and not like numbers. All right, so we need to get the units up into the header only and not with the numbers. All right, so now let's highlight this data, reformatted, insert chart. Chart, again, we have XY data, so we want to scatter plot. And that looks much better in the preview window here. Okay, we're going to insert that chart. Oh no, it covered up all my data. It's cool. Grab the top. Oop. Grab the top, drag it over. Now we can see it. All right, so you have this rough chart here. So you want numbers only for the data, but now we want to add some headings as we do this. So I'm going to go back into Advanced Edit. On the top right there, you're in the Customize tab now. Gives you a bunch of options. So for the title, I'm graphing force and acceleration. So I'm going to put force versus acceleration, specifically for a constant mass. That's what's true for my case here. And you have some other formatting options if you so choose. Now the axes here, all right, on my horizontal axis, the x-axis, which is usually the left column in your table, that's my force. Right here, it's just measured in clicks. That was based on the cart, 1, 2, or 3 clicks based on that. We'll convert that to newtons later. All right, so that's forces and clicks, adds the title down there. Now to switch to the vertical, go to my axes, the left vertical, that's acceleration, and that's measured in meters per second. And you can change the max and min if you want to. If I'm going to zoom in a little bit, I'm going to make this max, let's say 35, and the min, let's keep it at 0, what it already is. All right, so it zooms in a little bit on the data, and it'll adjust the graph accordingly. You can change where the grid lines are and stuff like that. I won't get into that right now. The last thing we want to add is a trend line. Data looks roughly linear. I want to see basically a rough linear fit that Google will do for us. Just see kind of where would that be. It's pretty close. So it's not bad. It's roughly linear. All right, so let's update our graph. Click down here. And it updates all the details here. Nice. So we have a good graph ready to go. Scatter plot. We changed the labels in the title. We added a trend line. Last but not least, I'm going to take my table here and put a border around it so that when I copy, and I can copy that, go back to my lab and paste that right into the lab. And there's my data. I actually go back and select the graph itself. Again, Control C will also copy back to my lab. Control V will paste somewhere. It's on the next page. So there you go. Making a table, making a graph, Google Spreadsheets.